Sometimes you come across some colognes and brands that are not typical, not short, everyday on the mill. These colognes sit between niche and everyday designer colognes and are quite unique and affordable in composition. And this is where this brand falls into. So let's talk about cologne I just discovered called Atelier Cologne Love Osmanthus. Hi everyone, this is George Styled. For those new to my channel, you discovered my channel, I welcome you. On this channel, I talk about mostly all things men, and most importantly, if you find anything worthy in my videos, click the link below to like and subscribe. That helps me tremendously. Atelier Cologne is a French fragrance brand with a select range that covers most accords and fancies, using a blend of raw material and distinctiveness. These brands has cologne that I particularly love with a few awards in its belt. Now, Love Osmanthus is a unisex cologne, and I must say I love this piece. This is a floral fragrance in all its essence. I want to appeal to anyone that loves fragrances like this. Now, citrus lovers will love this piece, and this piece has decent projection and longevity. Now, the keynote in this piece is Osmanthus. Osmanthus is a Chinese flower with a peach-like creaminess to it. This flower has middle note that makes this cologne quite exceptional and floral for all sexes. And as usual, I'll start my review with the bold and presentation. This is usually what draws most of us to a fragrance before trying it out, and then followed by the notes, which are the essence of any fragrance, and it rounds up with the key features of projection, longevity, sillage, and suitability. And with that said, let's get into it. For all Atelier Cologne fragrances, the bottles are all the same, clear and clean bottles all over. However, the distinction comes from the color of the wraps on each fragrance. For Love Osmanthus, this has an orange leather wrap and silver cap to it, with Atelier Cologne stamped on it. These are unique cologne and give this classy look. I really like the presentation, and that speaks a lot about it, and this will appeal to a lot of people overall. Now for the key notes. This fragrance is made mostly from natural ingredients. This is a very citrusy cologne and opens with Italian lemon as the top notes, which makes it quite distinctive, and that is followed by Chinese Osmanthus, from which this fragrance derives its name. Chinese Osmanthus is quite fragrant and native to the Himalayas. These provides a very clean and linear cologne, and then wrap up with cedar as the base notes, making the dry down just bright and long lasting. These fragrances are also good for spring, fall, and good for layering. These are very bright and joyful and fresh fragrance, if I must say. It's something worthy of a trial. Now for the key features. We're talking about projection, longevity, sillage, and suitability. Projection, we're looking at 6 feet, and that is definitely not bad for this kind of cologne. And for longevity, it doesn't vary too greatly and there's a couple of applications throughout the day. So let's say 4 hours averagely. And when it comes to sillage, it's medium. And as for suitability, it's geared towards day and office wear, mostly around fall and early spring. Atelier Cologne Love Osmanthus is a boast of floral, joyful fragrance, ideal for both sexes and something worthy of a collection and for you to try. As I wrap up my review of this cologne, click the link below to look and subscribe to my channel for anything worthy in my channel. All it takes is a click and it costs you nothing. I have new videos coming up every week for your fancy. And this is George Styled signing out. Be safe out there and enjoy spring.